Mic'd Up is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
I hope. Otherwise, I just dinged you up pretty bad. It's okay, it's you. You don't have to be me.
No, I don't want to.
Thank God. I don't have to be you, right?
Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah. 4 goals, 1 line, too many.
You gotta spread it out. 4 goals? 4 goals? Oh, you're counting the last one. And you wasn't your line. 87 was out there.
He's got his in the car.
Yeah. Short-handed. D to D to the center on the far side in the neutral zone. Pass the puck to Yosi. Pass the puck to Yosi to start so we can have an open wall to forecheck over there, just so you know. PK, wall play, 5-on-5. Places we gotta get better. Good blocks, Ed! Where'd you get that? Fleshy part of the back.
Welcome back to the Dan Bylsma Show, presented by Pizza Hut. We're inside the Penguins locker room here and getting ready to talk about how the Penguin forwards enter the attacking zone. And Dan, it's not just crazily entering and doing whatever they want. There's actually a method here, and you're going to show us.
I hope there's a method. We talk about playing a fast game, an up-tempo game, forcing teams to deal with our speed and skill. And every time we enter the attacking zone, we have principles and plan that the guys should be following that give us a chance to push back their defensemen, create speed, create space to make a play, and then have options entering the zone. And those are things we practice every day in practice, and those are things that show up in the game repeatedly, as we saw in the Boston game. A couple of the principles we talk about, we always want wide speed with the puck. We want to enter here. We want to try to avoid making a play at the blue line. It's a dangerous turnover spot on the ice, so we want to drive that defenseman back. We always want middle lane drive on our rushes. It's our middle lane drive guy coming in here. We don't want him driving the middle of the ice, but at their strong side defenseman. If this is Zdeno Chara here, we need someone to push him back with speed. That's our middle lane drive guy, then going onto the net. And our third guy into the zone, we don't want him following up, playing slow hockey here in the middle. We want him driving our dot wide option. We talk about the dots here. We want a dot wide option entering the zone, and that creates space in this area here for our defenseman to come in and join the play. So we have options on this. We've got a shot option from the wide guy. We got a middle lane drive going to the net for a tip option. We have our dot wide guy, and then we have our defenseman joining the play. And if we get these principles, we have options that we can throw at defensemen and create speed, create space, push their defenseman back, and hopefully get some opportunities on the rush.
So in most situations, this is ideally what you want to see, having all 4 of these options when a puck carrier is entering the zone.
A lot of fans talk about our hockey being random, the puck bouncing all over the place. It is a random circumstance, but we want these principles when we enter the zone. And when we do have them, then we have a chance to make a play. If we don't, then we have to manage the puck and talk about getting it deep and then starting the forecheck. It's building the habit, building the principle, and then having that mindset once you enter the ice. It is a random game. There are lots of other options, so you need to have this middle lane drive guy to help you, and that's a habit that you need to build into your game in wide speed, and then you have to demand the execution. So we'll talk about it, you'll see it in practice, and hopefully it shows up in the game.
And you will see it coming up next. We're going to hit the ice. You ready to go?
We're ready to go. Let's get out there.
Here we go. Okay, I can tell already this is going to be my favorite segment of the entire show all year. Nothing better than being on the ice. We have an all-star lineup assembled here. You can tell us who we have out here, first of all.
We got helping us out today, Eric Easley Clips, our communications coordinator. At the net, in the pads, Jim Britt, our video coordinator, and the prettiest strength and conditioning coach in the league, Mike Kadar.
All right, we're going to start things off with what you call pass off the pads, which isn't really a pass, it's a shot, but it's the intention of creating a rebound, right?
Yeah, again, we're talking about rushes and entries. There are times when you get to a spot on the ice, you don't have a play to make. You don't want to risk a turnover going over a stick. We want to get the puck to the net. Guys are going to the net. We want to pass off the pads, POP. And we practice it all the time in practice. We have games with it, trying to get that puck off the pads, trying to get it back out in the slot, giving the guy going the net a chance to score a goal.
Okay, off that far pad, and then hopefully it comes right to me. I'm going to be going down the slot. Hopefully I don't mess this up, but it'll come right to my stick, and I'll bury it, right?
Testing my skill
today. That's exactly how it'll go.
Here we go. That was a good one. POP, yeah, you know me. POP.
All right, that was the pass off the pads. I need to take a nap now, but we're going to have another drill, what we were diagramming in the locker room.
Yeah, we'll go our rushes entries. Again, we're trying to create that speed, create that pushing back of their defense, trying to create opportunities for our rush and entry into the zone. We want to make sure we have that wide speed, middle lane drive offered by Mike Kadar today. And we'll have the dot wide option, and hopefully we don't have the defenseman joining here today. But we'll be pushing them back, have that defenseman option in the game. We'll see that on some of our clips. But again, we're talking about speed in our rush, options, pushing their defenseman back, and then having execution in the zone for a chance on net.
Okay, let's get going.
Here's the wide speed. Mike Kadar goes to that net. And now we have options.
Robbed, got robbed.
Same thing, middle lane drive guy, driving off. I'm going to drive wide with speed. I'm going to toss it off the pads. We're going to try to score a goal on E, give you a minus here.
Nice work out there.
Sweating.
You got me one. You got me.
I did. We had to work hard, many takes for that one goal, but we want to play with a lot of speed and pace. We want to push teams back, force them to do with our speed and skill. On the rush, we need that wide speed. We need the middle lane drive. We have the wide dot option. We also get our D coming in there, joining. We got options on the rush. We need to execute, but we also have that pass off the pads to get the puck there to create those scoring chances we want on the rush.
Okay, coming up next, questions for Dan from Penguin fans. It's Ask Dan Anything, presented by Pizza Hut.